Actually, before I can start this stream, before I even start showing all that, I actually have to go into here now. Because the way that Streamlabs is now working is pretty weird, so I have to go actually onto YouTube. She's probably going to drop some frames, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'm trying to think. What was the? We haven't played this game in a while, so I don't really remember what the last episode was. See, I gotta start finishing my series, so I actually have to I have to get back to Spider-Man eventually. That was part 5 last time, so now we're on to part 6. Also have to change the thumbnail of the last one. Edit video. I don't really have to change much. Part 6. Alright, save. Alright, and then let's go to the thumbnail. Select image. What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to choose it, please. Downloads, I guess. We can do this one. We'll do this as a typical thumbnail. Since we no longer even have Sayori, so it actually makes more sense too. Save. Are we good? Alright. Alright. Yeah, I expected some drop frames. Yeah, it's dropping. Alright, back up. Alright. Hey guys, PukaTuka Gaming here, and welcome back to some more of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now this is part 6 of the whole series. Last time we did this, I actually don't remember. I think it was the time after Sayori hung herself, so let's see. Things got weird. Definitely. But I don't know. I think Natsuki and Sayori fought. No, Natsuki and Yuri fought. Alright, but we're gonna be going for Natsuki. Oh. Natsuki. So, we're just gonna go with cute stuff. Mouse. Shiny. Rose. Oh. Squirrel. Ribbon. Amazing. Milk. Joy. Pickle. Alright. Skipping. Lollipop. Kitty. Hop. Puppy. How. Cheer. Kiss. Alright. Yeah. Expected. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Nice to know that we're already starting off to a good thing. Alright, welcome back, Puka. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. She doesn't even have an expression. She has one boob. That's it. Some hair. And part of her shoulder. That's all she is. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Puka, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember a thing happening bad negative. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Yeah. If you guys can't really tell, the game's broken, basically. Bye-bye. Mibble, Sailcloth, Blindsight, Lifeline, Anon, Receptacle, I don't know how to say that. Faultlessly offered Scleromalacia Nade. I don't even know. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. Since I was always afraid of you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Ooh. You hear that, Yuri? You're weird. You guys have no clue how bad my setup is for the microphone, at least. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! You're still on trial, though. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Oh yeah, the piano. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have at least heard the bell ring. Okay, I'm gonna plug my phone real quick because I want it to be charged. Today I didn't do anything today, so today's just been a video game day. You would have at least heard the bell ring. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Wow, I actually guessed that right. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Aw, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Puka. Guys, I just realized tomorrow I have freaking to read a poem in front of my English class, and it's gonna go great. I tempted to take a break right here to recite it and make sure that it's all good. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. Quick break. Intermission. I think that one's it. Yeah, this is intermission. Alright. Here we go. I lived in the first century of world wars. Most mornings, I would be more or less insane. The newspapers would arrive with the careless stories. The news would pour out of various devices, interrupted by attempts to sell products to the unseen. I would call my friends on other devices. They would be more or less mad for similar reasons. Slowly, I would get to pen and paper. Make my poem for others unseen and unborn. In the day, I will be reminded of those men and women, brave, setting up signals across vast distances, considering a nameless way of living, of almost unimagined values. Wrong button. Wrong button. As the lights darkened, as the lights of night brightened, we would try to imagine them, try to find each other, to construct peace, to make love, to reconcile. Waking with sleeping, ourselves with each other, ourselves with ourselves. We would try by any means to reach ourselves, to reach the limits of ourselves, to reach beyond ourselves, to let go of the means, to wait. I lived in the first century of these wars. Yikes, I messed up, but I actually do know it, so trust me. Anyway, since we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club and it has stuff to do with poetry, so I just, sort of wanted to recite it. But here we go. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet. Puka, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you. After all, you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. What the heck? Come on, we're going over there. Okay. Alright. Looks like she's fine. I like how her character, quite literally is blindly just sitting here yeah, this makes sense. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That makes that makes life a lot more interesting. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affix.
What the fudge? What the fudge? Is she okay?
Okay. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Puka? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Then suddenly, then suddenly, and get it? Because Y, the letter Y in Spanish is and. Anyway, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my I don't even know. I don't even know. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's I I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Uh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Can you guys even see my mouse? I think I might have disabled it. I'm gonna go, fix that, I think. I don't fix it in there, I fix it here, right? Right, it's, please, and I've made it freeze. Properties. Alright, no, it was capture cursor, never mind. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I hadn't put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading and company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is looking in the corner of my eye. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... What? Let me read! I was just... Yuri, you really apologize, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the book, left side of the book, between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to this side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an initiate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just kind of thinking the way she second guesses everything she says and all that. Is that's what you were talking about? Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Yeah, never mind. We didn't get that far yet. So I don't know why. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little. My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Puka? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. Alright, so we're going off to Natsuki first. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely mad. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should have at least looked at my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Wow, Wow, you guys can't hear the audio, can you? I never unmuted it. Wow, that was pretty awkward. Nice poem. Puka, why didn't you read with me today? Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick. Don't mind me. I'm also, actually, no. Before I continue on, let's do this for a second. I'm gonna pull this up. Before I continue on, I'm gonna go into the properties, local files, browse local files. X out of that because it's coming up right now. Alright, yeah. There's some stuff we missed. Alright. Alright, so we missed this. Alright. Here. Actually, no, we'll keep it like this. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, the artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, I don't know, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, sleeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new skirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Alright? And then this one. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? And then we already looked at happy thoughts, so alright, we're good there. Alright, we're good. Why didn't you come to read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? Oh my, okay, okay. Goodbye, Natsuki. Okay? You don't hate me, Puka, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. She's crying blood.
Dude, I'm reading it, chill.
Play with me. Play with me. Alright, so is it F12? Yeah. There's a lot wrong here. She's bleeding. Her mouth, her eyes. She's bleeding out of her eyes, I should say. What the fudge just happened? What 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 just happened? She just snapped her neck. That sounded so terrible. I don't like that. Okay, moving on, Monica. Hi again, Puka. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give Monica my poem. Alright. Great job, Puka. I was going ooh in my head the whole time reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? It's writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like a bad thing though. But sometimes but sometimes I get the impression that she's totally just given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. Sorry for the background noise, my brother's in the room playing Fortnite. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on it strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our phones with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my phone. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't write we read this one. Sine, cosine, tangent. Yeah, we've read this one. Okay. It was sort of messed up from last time, but you know, doesn't matter. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Third, you never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. That's my advice for today. I'm gonna go check if something new is in the game. I know I'm checking a lot. Properties, local files, browse local files. Maybe I should just keep this here instead of exiting out of it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward, but let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. A rotating wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle, grinding, bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time. Okay, I'm not reading all this. I think it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. I had to take it out on your pen. Alright. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Special poem has unlocked? Okay, yeah, let's read. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency... I don't even get to see it. Room. Nothing new. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit in front of the room. Natsuki's back. You guys see that, right? Right there. Yeah. Alright. I'm really messing this up. I really messed this up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, the Sayori hanging in the back. Alright. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Puka joined in. We've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and festivals are our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and become more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. There should be a place so intimate that you'll never want to leave.
Bro, you messed up my settings, bro. I don't care about your stupid thing. You messed up my settings.
Alright, I'm back. I feel that way about the club too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put things together for the festival. Even if it's something small. Right, Puka? Oh come on. You can't take advantage of Puka to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Puka joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Puka is even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Puka want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Puka, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Puka. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. What the frick? Alright, I'm gonna save that. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet things are in the club right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What are you doing? Oh? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Puka? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to... She's bleeding. Okay. Not even a question. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Puka? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Puka before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me to do as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Puka, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. I know with how mean Natsuki is and everything, Yuri can be a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here, you know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Alright. Music. There was a head that popped up down there. Guys, this game is changing. Oh my, I don't even know. Fireflies. You would not believe your eyes. Giggle. Jump. Doki Doki. Hello. Again. Sweet. Ocean. Marshmallow. Oh! One more. Okay. Playground. Fireworks. Clouds. Boot. Parfait. Kawaii. Sparkle. Nibble. Kitty. Pop. Pout. I got all... Actually, no, there were two that weren't Natsuki. Oh, hello. Hi, Puka. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, no, nobody cares. Frick. Why don't you just go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Puka, what do you think you want to do today? I was thinking we could... we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Puka's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh, hello. Hello. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there is one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it won't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Well, guys, we're going outside the... Whoa. You guys hear the music, right? Alright, okay, I have two things to bring up. For one, the music, okay, it sounds like it's like muffled, so it's like only inside the classroom, so it's like a radio or something. And also, they have lights down here, like, I've never seen that. But, you know, or little glass panes. I don't know, pretty weird, but anyway, let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. Oh, it's like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that is a lot. Yeah. Oh, hello. Alright, going back in time. Alright, time travel. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Puka, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot! You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out that it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Puka. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Yuri, Puka, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall. Rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candy. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume reading position as last time, each holding one half the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. The Yuri slides under our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to read. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intensive reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the page. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading it. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Yuri, just like that, closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Puka? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Puka? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Puka? Oh? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Puka. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Puka? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Nah, Finn. Nah. That's a big yikes. Big no. Big no. Frick. Okay. I don't like those eyes though. I can't look at them. I can't look at them. I'm covered. It's time to share poems. Okay. Let's go with Yuri first. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Puka, I want you to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Puka. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not that, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. You know my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. It's not even English. It's not even it is letters, but she peed on it. There's blood. What am I doing? What the? Guys, this is too much. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? What is happening? I think I'm going to vomit. Where should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? Oh, frick. I never thought about that. Like, if I gave... Wow. That's crazy. Since I gave Yuri my poem, that means no one else will have it. Alright. Oh, I'm like, I guess, so if I didn't go with Yuri first, then that means it would have been different. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just making me mad. It's just making me a little mad that you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this. Okay, maybe, okay, wait. I'm gonna load it. I think this is... Alright, yeah, no, sorry about that, but I'm gonna do it this way. Alright, then let's go with Natsuki first. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? It's not even a poem. It's actually just a letter? Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try to keep talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and I know it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Alright. Game? Alright. Okay. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Puka? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Team Salvado. Okay, not Monica. Alright, let's start this again. Just Monica. Never mind. Alright, let's go with Monica. I'm sort of scared. Okay, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem. in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here it goes. Nice poem. Jeez, that really started. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. Alright, so obviously Monica is able to control a lot more in the game wise. Wish I could show my poem tonight. Alright, now I get to do this for Yuri. I already read this. Already read this. Yes. Can you hear me? Volume's at 100%. No, too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. That was too far. Why? Okay, everyone. What? Oh my. Maybe I have to exit out of this. Alright. Stream. The wrong button. I almost uninstalled. Alright, no, we're good. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, we can just get this done. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I know I'm not useless. You know, I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about Puka? Puka is going to help me. Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would freaking know. All you care about is dragging Puka around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Puka decide to tell who to help for abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Puka make the choice. Okay, fine. Jeez. Puka, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your freaking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Guys, I'm not moving it down. I'm not moving it down. What? Please. Okay. No, I'm good. I don't want to choose Monica. I don't want to choose Monica. I'm good. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you freaking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Puka for yourself, what a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Puka away from me every single time you're not including it in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a lot of time with him. Is that so much to ask? I don't want to spend time with you, Yuri. I'm not gonna lie. You're sort of scaring me too. And, you know, I like people who aren't insane. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Puka, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Puka, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. This being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone that wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Puka. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Puka, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch. Okay, pen, bad. I don't want pen. You can keep my pen. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Okay, I just want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Puka. Tell me why you want to be my lover. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you want to be my lover? Do you accept my confession? I'm taken. I don't even know. Hello? Oh, 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 oh? It's not even English? And she's dying? I'm not even doing anything. It's not even English. I just gotta... I'll try to open it, but it's not wanting to. None of this even helps. Or maybe... Here. Pull Chrome. Do you wanna be my lover? Not asking it to be reached. Doki. Have a nice weekend. Alright, yeah, that definitely would make sense. Alright, that's fine. Alright. let's check the Reddit. I have no clue how to use Reddit. Base 64. Alright, Control V. Maybe if I make this a PNG. Have a nice weekend, Doki Doki. Images? I don't know. I don't understand how to use Reddit. It keeps on taking me to this. Alright, don't care about this. Don't care about this. Obviously, there's more to the game. I can get to that. It's not even working. Alright, I give up. Let's just skip. Sorry, I tried to see what I could do with that. Alright, we're here for a while. There's obviously a lot to say as you're dying, because you know you definitely can speak when you're dying. Wow, alright, so what you guys up to? Other than watching this, I'm like, oh, it's Sunday. Oh, time change. Now it's night. What, is it gonna be day next? Can I make this go faster? I can't. Alright, we're just sitting here, doing nothing, just watching Yuri die. I'm trying to see if anything changes, actually. It's right now we're just sitting here watching this and doing nothing. Like, I'm not one to question how a game's made, but it's not my fault. Alright, is it gonna go on any longer? Oh, her face did change. She did change. You can see her cheeks. Yeah, she did. She gone. Yeah, the blood's not even red, it's black. She gone. She did. Wow, we're really staying here forever, aren't we? Alright. Alright, let's just...
No, I'm not actual detail. I just go by instincts.
Just sitting here.
I'm not really default, but I'm okay.
Just sitting here doing nothing. Nothing at all.
Not that good, though.
Nothing at all. Oh! Here we are. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought I would... Yeah. I don't even know how to react. Oh, she's throwing up. Nasty. Natsuki runs away. Mom, pet, I'm here. Puka, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me.
I guess we'll just like take turns when you're saying
Uh-huh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Puka?
and Alan. That's the one first, and I'll just watch you guys and I'll play with you.
Oh jeez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, she deleted Yuri? Deletes Natsuki?
Hey, Joe, and switch to a different scene.
I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get one. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I should really be making you. Really shouldn't be making you wait much longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. I have no clue what's going on. Rip game. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, wow, it's going at a normal pace. Okay, is it working? Oh. Oh, we don't even have saves anymore. Alright. There's no point in saving. Okay. Yay, there you are. Hey again, Puka. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Puka. Okay, so, alright. That's, yikes. It's a big yikes. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't matter really. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Okay, so she's self-aware.
Put down your marker if you want me to switch.
Well, she's aware. Could it be possible that you didn't know? Does that make much sense? I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only I paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. You crazy. And there's nothing even in here anymore, so I don't even know. Sorry, I guess I thought. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. Alright. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Puka? Aren't all the other girls just programmed to end up? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it, and it's not just jealousy, Puka. Auto doesn't even work. Oh, it's more than that. Alright, that goes too slow. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Puka, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand it for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Puka. I don't think I could have continued life in this world if I hadn't met you. Oh, frick, rip stream. Stream, we good? No? Stream? Crap?
Dude, you're so bad.
Hello? Wait? Game? Game? Hello?
Bro, that's actually so bad.
Oh, is it just frozen?
I won't say it.
Wow. 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 The game is completely frozen. Wow. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of inevitability etched into this game. Hmm. Um. Well, rip live stream. I'm trying to fix stuff. I don't know if this will do anything, so if it does, group stream. I don't want to do that. Just the game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Puka, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else on the game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from like this from now on, Puka? Will you go out with me? No. I don't have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Puka. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. I really can't do much. I can't fix this.